Welcome to Malika Studio. Every kingdom hides a story. Every story hides a lesson. Tonight, let me tell you the tale of the White Lotus Kingdom. Come, let's open the book. Beyond the snow-crowned mountains, where heaven seemed to touch the earth, lay a kingdom unlike any other. Its name was Padmavara, the White Lotus Kingdom, a realm of crystal rivers, ivory palaces, and endless fields of white lotuses that bloomed in eternal peace. Its people believed every soul was born pure, kindness was the greatest strength, and darkness belonged only in forgotten stories. And at the heart of Padmavara bloomed its purest soul, Queen Vankya. She was a queen untouched by greed, a heart untouched by hatred, and a soul that had never witnessed the cruelty of the world beyond her kingdom. She believed every life was precious, every heart deserved kindness, and every soul was born as pure as the White Lotus. To her, there were no enemies, only people who had lost their way. Perhaps that was what made her so deeply loved and so dangerously innocent.
A little girl runs toward Queen Vankya, holding a freshly bloomed white lotus. "Little girl, Your Majesty, this is for you." Vankya smiles warmly and accepts the flower. "Vankya, thank you, little lotus." The little girl looks toward the distant mountains. "Little girl, Your Majesty, if monsters really exist, will they ever come here?" The laughter of the children fades. Everyone waits for the queen's answer. Vankya kneels before the child and gently brushes a lotus petal from her hair. "Vankya, no. Little girl, how do you know?" Vankya looks toward the glowing barrier surrounding Padmavara. A peaceful smile appears. "Crown Vankya, because we are protected." "Little girl, by the royal guards?" Vankya softly shakes her head as she reminisces her past. "Vankya, long before our kingdom had queens, the daughters of the Crimson Witches made a sacred oath. Generation after generation, they have guarded Padmavara. As long as a Crimson Witch keeps that oath, no darkness can enter our home." A little boy's eyes sparkle. "Little boy, then the witches are our heroes?" Vankya smiles gently with unshaking belief and whispered, "They always have been." 12 years earlier, two 16-year-old girls run barefoot through blooming lotus fields. One wears white, the other wears crimson. They laugh without a care in the world. A wounded white bird struggles on the ground. Vankya kneels immediately. "Young Vankya, its wing is hurt." Jvala kneels beside her. Crimson magic glows gently from her hands. The bird takes flight. Vankya watches in amazement. "Young Vankya, your magic is beautiful." Jvala smiles softly. "Young Jvala, magic isn't meant to be beautiful. It's meant to protect." Her eyes drift toward the distant mountains. "Young Jvala, one day, you'll wear the crown." She places her hand upon the glowing barrier. "Young Jvala, and I'll protect everything behind it." "Young Vankya, forever?" Jvala smiles. "Young Jvala, as long as my blood remembers its oath, no one will ever touch this kingdom." She extends her little finger. "Young Jvala, I promise." Vankya hooks her finger around Jvala's. "Young Vankya, then I promise. I'll make this kingdom so kind that no one will ever wish to harm it." Jvala's smile lingers, but her eyes turn toward the mountains once more. She whispers quietly, "Young Jvala, I hope kindness will be enough." A palace maid rushes through the lotus gardens before bowing. "Woman maid, Your Majesty, Chandra isn't well." Vankya's smile fades instantly. Without another word, she hurries toward the sacred sanctuary. The soul guardians were no ordinary beasts. They did not choose queens for their strength, nor for their beauty. but for the truth hidden within their hearts. Each guardian became a living reflection of its queen's soul. If the queen was gentle, the guardian became gentle. If the queen carried fire within her heart, the guardian burned with the same spirit. Their emotions echoed one another. Their pain became shared. And when one sensed danger, the other felt it too. Two souls, bound as one. The doors of the sacred sanctuary slowly open. White lotus petals drift across polished marble floors. Soft sunlight pours through towering pillars. At the center stands Chandra, the majestic white stag. Usually calm, usually radiant. But today, something is wrong. His silver antlers no longer shimmer. His breathing is heavy. His ears stand alert. His blue eyes remain fixed upon the distant mountains. He doesn't move. He doesn't blink. Only watches. Vankya slowly approaches him. Vankya enters the sanctuary. Chandra stands motionless, his eyes fixed upon the distant mountains. She gently rests her forehead against his. Vankya. Chandra. What troubles your heart? The white stag lets out a sorrowful cry. A cold wind sweeps through the sanctuary. For the first time, Queen Vankya felt fear. Before Vankya can understand Chandra's warning, the palace doors burst open. Footsteps echo through the halls. A royal butler rushes inside, breathless. He falls to one knee. Butler panting. Your Majesty, the sacred barrier has been broken. Silence. Vankya slowly turns. Her heart races. Vankya. By whom? The butler lowers his head. His hands tremble. His voice almost breaks. Butler. The Crimson Witch. Everything stops. Even the wind. The white lotus slips from Vankya's hand, falling silently into the water. For as long as anyone could remember, Padmavara had never known war. Its people believed kindness was enough, because they had never been given a reason to believe otherwise. But in a single moment, everything Queen Vankya believed began to crumble. For centuries, the Crimson Witches stood as the guardians of Padmavara, generation after generation. They protected the kingdom with their lives, until one witch broke the sacred oath. The guardian they trusted had become the one they feared. The kingdom she swore to protect was burning. The people she loved looked to her for hope. Yet for the first time, the Lotus Queen had no answers, and a queen raised in peace. Protect her kingdom from a world she has never understood. Or will the White Lotus Kingdom become nothing more than a forgotten paradise? What will happen next? To know, please stay tuned. I'll see you in episode 2. Until then, let's close the book. Today's psychological lesson is called the normalcy bias. It is our tendency to believe that because something bad has never happened before, it never will. Queen Vankya wasn't foolish. She was simply raised in a world where war, betrayal, and cruelty had never touched her kingdom. When we live in comfort for too long, our minds begin to mistake peace for permanence. We ignore warning signs. We trust too easily. We believe tomorrow will always look like yesterday. But life doesn't ask whether we're ready for change. It simply arrives. True wisdom is not living in fear. It is preparing for reality while still choosing kindness. Have you ever ignored a warning because you believed it could never happen to me? Share your thoughts in the comments.